Scent Savvy, Kobe, Fragrance King, and Zay. What's going on, everyone? I might honestly. Oh God, come on. There we go. Walgreedy, what's going on? I changed. Oh, you changed your name back, Fragrance King. All right, I will. I will have to remember that now because now we have maybe possibly two Fragrance Kings. I don't know if he'll still have the name. Well, I would assume he did. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? The reason why I'm like this is why I'm like this. The reason why we're at kind of a different setup than normal. My phone needs to charge, and I don't have my long charger anymore because it broke. What's good, Zay? I just got 3 fragrances, so that's going pretty good. Started making content, Scent Savvy, just keep it up, man. Better Days, what's going on? Picked up Argos and Imaginary Authors. And a sample set for Imaginary Authors. Nice, Zay. Awesome. TNS, how's it going? Joined your membership, but on the wrong account. Hey, Kobe. I appreciate you joining joining and being a member. Did you actually buy it off of a wrong account though? Because then, would it be the? Would it be that? Kobe, didn't you have like an account originally, and then you ended up getting like logged out of it? I swear you did, or something like that. TNS, if I didn't say what's going on, man. Saw the brand new giveaway. Excited to see who wins. I'm excited to see too. The one thing I realized that I forgot to say is that it's a U.S. only giveaway. That's one thing that I forgot to say, which arguably is one of the more important things to say. But for anyone watching, it is a U.S. only giveaway. I put a comment and pinned the comment on that video, and I was like, "This is a U.S. giveaway only." Exploiter, what's going on? Should you get Green Extravaganza or Paradise Garden? Between those two, like they're both kind of like just decent fragrances. Like for me, I'd rather go Paradise Garden there, but I really don't like any of them. 8 2-ounce samplers of all different fragrances. Zay, that is a good pickup then. And here's the thing: a decent amount of brands, like some brands, will charge a lot for their sample kits. Some brands won't. I'm in US, so I'm good. Yes, Fragrance King, you are good. Barry, what's going on? Want to go to the Gov? You want to go to the Gov? I have a couple accounts. LL Kobe is my main though. I paid on my school account. Gotcha, Kobe. What are you doing? Just talking. What are you talking about? I just joined. We're gonna be talking about some new fragrance pickups I got. Normally my setup doesn't look like this though. Nice room setup. Scent Savvy, thank you. What do you do? Or I already read that. What do you? I already read all of those. Anyways, I just recorded a fragrance haul. And it's not all just fragrances that I got, and I will show everyone everything. But I will also have a video coming out on all of this stuff. So with the fragrances, which is the main point, I got some of these. They're a new I don't know if they're a new fragrance line or brand, but the house is Grandeur, and it's a new. They call them the Tubies line, and they're all supposed to be like gourmand fragrances. So this is cookies and cream. This is chocolate fudge, and this is bubblegum. They also have like a strawberry cheesecake, a vanilla unicorn, and what's the other one that they have? They have some other random one, but these ones were just kind of interesting. They're like 16 bucks a piece, so I picked these up. They're 50 mLs Eau de Parfum sprays. What's up, Guarov? One of the samples, whiff of Wiffle Cone, which I found interesting. That could be good though. Yo, I've seen those. They look so good. They are they're pretty good. They are pretty good. They're kind of interesting though. To explain these fragrances, so I have them all sprayed on my hands. Cookies and cream is literally just like a milky cookies and cream. I don't think that they use like a meringue note or something in here for like the milky feel. I think that they literally use like a milk note, but it's milky, sweet, and a little bit vanillic. This one is pretty good. This one is interesting. How much? These are all like $16 a piece. They're not bad. The next one, chocolate fudge, literally smells like a chocolate fudge. So the only chocolate fragrance I've ever tried was Al Rehab's Choco Musk. And Choco Musk, from what I've heard, is really close to Montal's Chocolate Greedy. This one, is literally like a fudge. Like, think of opening like that. I guess not even like a pre-made packaged fudge, but just like opening a container of fudge. That's straight up what this smells like. They don't smell cheap, but there is some syntheticness on these ones in the opening. That's another thing that I'm finding out about them. And then this bubblegum one, I have it sprayed right here. It's like that like generic bubblegum scent with like some spices almost. So these fragrances, honestly, for like 16 bucks a piece, they're different gourmands, all things considered, because these straight up smell like what they're going for. A decent amount of gourmand fragrances, they will go like a different direction, more of still like a cologne direction. These ones, like straight up, to me at least, smell like the real thing. So it's kind of interesting. The cookies and cream one, is it blind buy safe? So I'm going to say all of these fragrances are blind buy safe because they're only like 16 bucks. Maybe the cookies and cream one, not so much compared to like maybe the bubblegum one, because the cookies and cream has this milkiness, which is kind of interesting. I like it though, and I am definitely happy with them. Rating on the fragrance in the giveaway, Amir Al Oud Intense Oud, I would give that one, like, honestly, like a 9.3 out of 10. I love it. Barry, why haven't you been posting? Sounds nice. Where'd you get them? I got them off Amazon. Like 16 bucks a piece. They're really not bad. Ibrahim, what's going on? I've been wanting to find some lesser known fragrance brands and buy from them. Zay, that's smart. Brand for the cologne, Grandeur. It's Grandeur. Hey, Barry with the $1. Hey, everyone say W Barry. Barry, thank you for the dono. Congrats on 3K. Hey, Barry, I appreciate that. And Barry, I hope you come back and maybe pass me in subscribers again. Barry, I still remember when you passed me in subscribers. I was low-key a little salty over that. But anyways, Barry, come back. And everyone say W Barry. But these are the fragrances that I got. They're good. I like them. Again, as I said, kind of interesting, especially the cookies and cream one. But the cookies and cream one is what made me want to get these, because cookies and cream. Why wouldn't I want to like get that in a fragrance? What's good, C2? How are you doing? My birthday's soon, so your parents are taking me on a shopping spree. Don't know what fragrance to get. Fragrance King, what are some types of fragrances that you like? My bad, I'm a little late. Hey, C2, you're totally good. Am I doing a raffle for the giveaway? I'm not doing a raffle. What I'm going to do is I'll probably end up doing like a live for it. But I'll get everyone's username who entered, and then I'll put it on like one of those like spinner thingies where it just spins and then picks one of them. And then whoever wins, I'll contact them if they can take the fragrance, and if they're in the US, bam, then they can get it. He was getting subs hella fast for a bit. He was. Can you taste the fragrances? I mean, technically I could. LOL for sure, bro. I'm going to try and post a short pretty soon. Hope to be back to you guys soon. Hey, Barry, I feel like a decent amount of people missed you as well. Did Barry hit 1K before you or what? No, did Barry? No. I want to say I had already hit 1K. It was in the summer. And I think he hit 2K before me. If I'm on the wheel, I don't want the fragrance. I want someone else to get it. They deserve it more than I do. Well, Wall Gritty will also, like, if you win it, then if you really don't want it, we can give it to someone else. One brand I want to try, Roasted Green Tea by J Sense. It's supposed to be crazy good. I want to try some tea fragrances. I was going to buy tea fragrance oils, but they were very expensive. Can you give me a shout out? Shout out Scent Savvy. I was thinking of either Jazz Club, Le Male Parfum, Stronger With You Intensely, but you're going to wait for Stronger With You Parfum. Honestly, Fragrance King, out of those two, I think Jazz Club, like, personally me, I like Jazz Club more than Le Male Parfum. No, you're still at 1.6. Barry, why do I remember you hitting 2K? Like, I don't know. I'm just tweaking, I guess. GH3, what's going on? I'm going to try to get to 2K before summer. Barry, I believe you can do it. Tiki Taki, what's going on? But we're going to go into the other stuff that I got. And this, for my fragrance business, Hawass only $30 on Amazon. That's a good deal. I remember when Hollis got it for me. She got it for Christmas last year. Not this Christmas, obviously, but the one before. And it was like 70 bucks. I got 1,000 fragrance tester strips just because, one, I kind of wanted them for normal videos, but also I need to actually like try the fragrances on tester strips and skin when I'm making them. Mike, you're selling samples now. No, Barry, I'm not selling samples now. I could sell samples, but I don't really want to. The next things that I got, I didn't realize how, like, there's still a decent, okay, 2 16 ounces of perfumer's alcohol. If you have a 1.7 ounce, it makes 15 bottles. But I also have to dilute all my stuff, so I don't know. Maybe like this is just enough to dilute my my essential oils and stuff like that. But I got 2 things of perfumer's alcohol, and I know I need more as well. The next thing we have bergamot essential oil, peppermint essential oil. I heard that you use essential oils in the top notes because they dissipate faster. That could be wrong. That's just what I was looking up and the answer that I was getting. And then this is a pear fragrance oil, and this is an apple fragrance oil. So peppermint, bergamot, pear, and apple is what I got for like my top notes. And then obviously everything else in here. Got my pipettes, got my beakers and stuff like that. And then the last thing I want to show y'all after I put these up. The last thing that I got, which I'm pretty stoked about the stuff that I got. I know to you guys it might not be like crazy, but to me this is very exciting because I'm getting in some stuff to start my fragrance brand with. So I am very excited. I also got Hollis another bottle of Choco Musk because she was about to run out of it. And then I need to, let's see. It's one last thing. What Mancera do you recommend? Mancera Instant Crush. Mid-game and final 20 box I'm trying to watch. TNS, Clutch, or you can't watch me anymore. Difficult to find a good tea oil that doesn't turn bitter after the application. The issue with me is I've never tried a single fragrance with tea in it. Trying to get 1K before summer myself. A C2, just stay consistent. Well, Grady just bought Huas Ice for 30. You should dump the fragrance oils on your shirt. Kobe, I don't know how I haven't thought of that yet. What's up, Fragrance King? Have a few tea fragrances on my radar now. You have edit a SpongeBob EDT, Scent Savvy, drop it. How are the fragrances going? I haven't started. Wait, how are the fragrances going? I haven't started making them yet because I still need my actual fragrance oils to come in. I want to try out making fragrances. It doesn't seem like insanely hard, but at the same time, I know it's going to be challenging. My parents got mad at me for spending that much money on fragrances. Zay, I'm sorry about that, man. What's gonna be the name of the brand? Is it gonna cost money for you to start it? So, name of the brand, it's still just gonna be Micah Fragrance. Like that's me. That's my branding. But as far as like names of the fragrances, I don't really know because I still need to actually make them. You know. But is it gonna cost money? I just need a business. Like I know I need like permitting and licensing. But apart from that, like it's really not gonna cost an insane amount to start up. Obviously, like I'm just buying my supplies right now. Should I get on Joma Shop? Yes, Jackson. What's the best Valentino? Born Aroma, Coral Fantasy. Shoot, that's hella cool, man. Gonna make sure to send one my way when you're done. Barry, I will. But it's gonna be amazingly pretty similar taste. Hey, Barry, I'm very excited for it. I know the first fragrance that I'm gonna make is gonna be centered around mango. So, mango fragrance coming your guys' way. Eternal Longevity Might Gone. Might Gone? Is the Might Gone? Better not be. Final 10 pushing. Final 10 pulling the bush camp strat. TNS clutch. Spent 220. I mean, 220 is around what I spent on everything that I unboxed. I just lost my dog, and my brother told me I did shit. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. But the last thing that I got that I wanted to show you guys, I would definitely buy a mango fragrance. And here's the thing, like that was my thought process with it as well. Like if I'm gonna make something, like obviously it has to be good and stuff like that. And I figured mango is, you know, a note that a decent amount of people like. LeVar, what's going on? What price will I be making the fragrances? Honestly, I'm thinking like $60 to $80 because that's still pretty affordable. I don't like, obviously I haven't been making money yet on these, so I can't be like, Latafa, make them for, sell them for 20 bucks. But like 60 to 80 bucks. I'm gonna try and keep it pretty fair where I still make a decent amount of money, but it's not an insane amount of money to spend. Cooking right now, TNS, you better be. Mango's probably my favorite fruit. No, I love mango just all around. Hawas Ice is so good. C2, I really want to get it. Feel like there isn't much mango fragrances. Like there's some for sure, but there's not an abundance of them out there. Do you do shout outs in your vids? If they don't know, Adam, I changed my name. Yeah, I could do shout out. Shout out Adam Rozzi. But last thing I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, I guess I'm just showing y'all like this. So this is Labfish Magnetic Stir. Obviously, I have my beaker. Here's the little stir thing. I turn this on, and then it just makes breaking sounds. But obviously that I mix my the fragrance oils, and then the alcohol, the perfumer's alcohol, and then mix it and then make a fragrance, which originally I was going to buy a milk frother for that, but I was like, that one's so much cool, that one's really cool, and it's like the exact same price as a milk frother. It was like 20 bucks, and I was like, yeah, I would rather have that with my setup opposed to just like a little milk frother. My boy got a setup. King, yes, I do, and I'm very excited about it. It's ready this morning at 4:46 right now, and they smell like DMC2. Mango fragrance recommendations. I heard, I can't remember anymore. Mango, it was like not Mango Bliss. There's one fragrance that I'm thinking of, but just can't put my finger on it. C2 Shifty isn't better than OG Hawas. Shout out Scent Savvy. 2 medallions are up my ass right now. TNS, that sucks. But you gotta think about it like this. At least you don't have a Peter Griffin medallion on you, because the Peter Griffin shotgun brought me a lot of pain. Final 5. TNS, clutch, or else I'm banning you off of the channel. And I'm being dead serious, TNS. If the teeth is blue because ice cream and I crashed my boat in the desert eating a cloud. Why didn't I think about that, Fragrance King? Like, why didn't I think about that? In my opinion, yeah, it's better. So, Rasasi Hawas is a really good fragrance. And I do want to try Hawas Ice. I want to try Hawas Black. Honestly, I don't have, like, insane, like, a whole lot of intentions to try. What's the new Hawas? Hawas Fire? Hawas Flame? Isn't there a new Hawas? Because there's Hawas Black. Or am I thinking of off of the new 9 p.m.? I have no clue. Not a big fan of JPG Elixir, but I'll get a small bottle. It might grow on me. I love Lamal Elixir when I first got it. In my opinion, yeah, it's better. Please make an Aventus clone. Hey, Mike, I could. The only thing, though, is, like, I don't really like that Aventus DNA, you know? God of Fire is a good mango. Yeah, God of Fire is one. There was another one, though. I still can't remember what it was. CR7, Game On, Great Pressurized Atomizer, Zarmos, one EDT Intense. It's actually really good. It's very alcoholic-y. Okay, so yeah, Hawas Fire. Like, that one looks kind of good, but I don't have, like, a whole lot of intentions to get it insanely soon. I definitely want to get Hawas Ice now that it's, like, 40 bucks. I love Hawas. Figured I would probably like. I mean, from what I've heard, Hawas Ice is just like a slight fresher version of Hawas, which honestly, like, fresher version of Hawas to me would just be like a slightly less synthetic Hawas, which, if anything, I think would be really good. So I definitely want to try Hawas Ice. I want to try Hawas Black, but I'll probably wait till it goes down in price as well. And Hawas Fire, I might try it. I've heard that one. I think that one I heard is close to like. No, because I guess Hawas Black is like Aventus Absolute. I think it's the 9 p.m. one that I was thinking of that has like the Aventus DNA. What has you got for your setup? Text me the brand on iMessage. King Fragrance, I will. TNS died 3rd place. TNS, you're just not a real one. Huh. You're not a real one. You couldn't clutch up for micro fragrance. But Hawas, I'll definitely get Hawas Ice. In the foreseeable future, another fragrance that I just want to highlight again. Paris Corners Mauge Moscow Mule. This one is so good. Fresh, almost like icy, like a cooling scent to it. Very fresh, some ginger in there. Just a really, really good fragrance. And again, it kind of starts off like Nautica Voyage when you first spray it, but then after it kind of dries down, then it's really good. It's almost like Parfums de Marly Greenly crossed with Nautica Voyage, which is what I said yesterday. Didn't know there was a fire one. It like came out pretty recently. I don't even know if people can get it yet. I know some big influencers got it, but I don't know if you can buy it yet. Got Double Team, please don't ban me. Not TNS. Sorry, man. I got to. Seen a tester 100 ml for 170. That's not that bad. Didn't know or already read that. I was in the chats for TNS. Not. Everyone put W's in the chats for TNS. Let's see. I'm gonna move us back to our normal setup though. No, I'm pretty excited though. I'm pretty excited to be able to actually start making my own fragrances. This was a big goal of mine. So even just getting the stuff is still big for me. Just bought Hawas Ice on Amazon for $30, Mike. See, that's not bad. But I know I also want to save up because my girlfriend's birthday is coming up too. And like I do have a job, so I am making some decent money. I could get it here soon. Feel bad for people who buy Polo fragrances from Sephora or Ulta. They're $80 cheaper on Joma. No, for sure. And it's like decent, like Polo fragrances, for whatever reason, become really cheap off discounters. Like even Polo, like even Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum, which is a really good fragrance, it's pretty cheap. Black was one that recently came out. Black came out, but then they have a fire one as well. Sorry guys, I failed for everyone. TNS, you did, and it's really not okay. Scent Savvy, I will try and check out your channel. I'm gonna have to pick some up, bro. Hey, Fragrance King sounds good. How much for a bottle? Am I gonna sell off YouTube? I don't think I'll sell like direct. Like, I'll set it up where you can see like my website off of YouTube and like you can see like the products off YouTube. But then when you go to buy it, it'll like take you to my website. I don't want to sell just right off of YouTube. I would rather just have my own website, honestly. So even if it's like I just have to put a link and, you know, have like the photos up of what I'm selling, I think that would be, you know, decent at least just to start out with. And who knows, I could go to selling just on YouTube, but I know I would like my own website. How much will shipping be? Honestly, I don't know. I think like, I don't know. That's actually a good question. I mean, I don't think I determine the shipping though. I think that it's just however, I don't think I do anything with the shipping. I'm pretty sure it just like gets added on and then, or, okay, honestly, I don't know. No, Kobe, not free shipping. So I'm pretty sure if I were to do like free shipping, no, I have to pay for shipping. Okay, I have no clue. Okay, guys, keep in mind, I still have to look more into this, so I have no clue. I always wonder, how do you get your own website? You just have to just like create your own website. One of my parents' friends, that's literally what he does for a living. He makes websites for people, so he's gonna help me with that. Got Polo Blue for Christmas, TPO, nice. Oh man, hey Kobe, I'm sorry, but I gotta make money, you know? Free fragrances, buy 100, get one free. Shipping depends on weight, I think. Well, yeah, but would I have to pay for shipping, or would it be, because if I do free shipping, then I would have to pay for shipping. But if I didn't do free shipping, then shipping would come out of whoever bought it, like their pockets. Cookies and cream cologne for women, you think men can wear it too or not? So I definitely feel like you can't, like guys can wear this for sure. This one to me, like, these are, so keep in mind, these fragrances are marketed as perfumes. But I saw Fragrance Knowledge talk about them, and he didn't say anything about them being feminine. I think, like, honestly, all of these fragrances are pretty unisex. I think maybe the bubblegum one, I would say, is like probably the best blind buy here. It seems to be the strongest, and it's just like a really nice bubblegum scent to it. But these are all good. Who's getting the fragrance early? Let's see. I'm gonna send them to Nubs Fragrances, Brian's Fragrances, Berry Boy, King Fragrance. And I want to send them to some bigger influencers as well. Damn, I died again off spawn. Who's stream sniping me? Who's stream sniping me right now? Hey, TNS. TNS, calm it down a little bit. All mods. No, that would cost me a lot of money. My favorite niche cologne has probably at this point got to be Mancera's Tonka Cola, or Mancera's Instant Crush. Mancera's Instant Crush, nice, fruity floral fragrance, very sweet. Has the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA in it. Very, very good. Now, this thing, what I love about it, bro, you could dress this up, you can dress it down. When I smell this fragrance, it just puts me in a good mood. Think about getting cookies and cream cologne and chocolate fudge and the strawberry shortcake one. Walgritty, honestly, the bubblegum one is so good. The bubblegum one is really good. Appreciate it, King, no problem. Bought a cologne on Amazon for $7. Cuba, Milestone, really good. Was expecting a lot less for $7. Really nice, woodsy, fresh vanilla fragrance. Lasts about 6.5 hours. Really good. I know Cuba Gold is a clone of Lamal EDT. I've never heard of Cuba Milestone, though. Brunson Crush is so good. I got it for Christmas. It is. It's super good. Maurice, what's going on? But yeah, so I mean, honestly, out of these fragrances, they're pretty good. There's a cotton candy one. There's a There's a cotton candy one. There's like a strawberry cheesecake one, and then there's a there's what am I thinking of? It's like a vanilla unicorn one. So I think I could pick those up. Want a cookies and cream fragrance? King. This is like 16, 17 bucks. I think it's worth it. And it's interesting because it is milky. I remember how you were telling me how you don't know how to feel about milky fragrances. It's milky, but it's good, honestly. I like Instant Crush more now that I've realized how synthetic it is. Oh, you like Instant Crush, but now you realize how synthetic it is. Like, it is synthetic, but the whole Baccarat Rouge DNA is pretty synthetic. Zara Most Wanted EDT Intense is actually pretty good. You got to get it. I smelled it, and it's definitely not bad. It's just like an aromatic, peppery lavender. Got Goodfellow and Co. #1 at Target, $25. Smells amazing. Lasts maybe 4 hours at most since it's Eau de Cologne. I had, is Goodfellow #2, I believe it was. Is like juniper berries and something else. It smelled really good and lasted a decent amount of time, but it gave my girlfriend an allergic reaction, which was just weird. So I've never had a fragrance give me an allergic reaction and my girlfriend an allergic reaction other than that one. I'm trying to get Dolce & Gabbana Fefe. Isn't that the new dog one? Instant Crush, so versatile on its own, can be a base layer for any other winter frag to help push the projection. Instant Crush opening is better to me. I love the opening. I love the dry down of Instant Crush. I also love how good this one projects. No one really talks about how good this one projects. When a lot of people talk about Instant Crush, they're like, oh, it's just like Baccarat Rouge 540. And, you know, it lasts long. But this stuff projects like a beast as well. Instant Crush opening getting better for me. I'm going to get the bubblegum and cookies and cream one, I think. Hey, and Walgritty, and here's the thing, too. They're like 17 bucks, you know? So even at that price, like, they're not that bad. Cookies and cream and bubblegum, I think, are phenomenal for sure. The cookies and cream one, maybe just be a little careful just because it does have like a milky side to it. The bubblegum one, though, I could see being a hit for almost everyone. If you like, you know, bubblegum, you'll like that fragrance. And even this chocolate fudge one is good, but not the strongest. The cookies and cream and chocolate fudge are not the strongest. Only the best for my dogs. Kobe, I get it, actually. Was it a bad or minor reaction? Like, it wasn't like a really bad reaction. She just started just like swelling up a little bit. Should I start posting content again? TNS, I think if you have the opportunity to, yes, you should. JB, what's going on? Baccarat Rouge 540 low-key smells like grape to me. I mean, now granted, I'm smelling Mancera Instant Crush for like that 540 DNA. To me, I don't really get it. But the real 540 could be good, you know? Got a 300 subs within a month, but your phone broke, lost all your passwords and accounts. I mean, TNS, like, I think if you enjoyed making content, you should make content again. Might get Eros, Energy, or JPG Elixir. I have $100 in Amazon gift cards. Can't decide which you should get. Your thoughts? But, like, I would probably say JPG Elixir just because it's getting cold if you're in the U.S. Don't see the 540 comparison. Got a cheap CVS clone of 540, but I want to compare Instant Crush to the real thing. And like the only other thing with the 540 DNA I've smelled in it is Ariana Grande Cloud Pink, which this smells like pretty close to it. Think I'm allergic to Axe body spray because your cousin sprayed it near you, and your throat started to close and you could barely breathe. Yeah, that like. Then you probably are allergic to it. No, it doesn't. JB, no, what doesn't? Wait, Baccarat Rouge 540 and Instant Crush smell similar. A lot of people say Instant Crush is like the niche clone of Baccarat Rouge 540. Bro, and people inside the ads are getting paid to say that it's good. JB, I'm so confused. Are you saying Instant Crush isn't good? Or what are you saying isn't good? Nicholas, what's going on? Never got to say it, but congrats on 3K. Hey, Nicholas, I appreciate it. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Lil Ray, I'm doing good. What about you? 9 subs away from 200. When you get back to New York City, you're gonna be consistent. King, all it takes is consistency. One of my favorite brands, Uncommon, but you love Cremo. Their stuff is amazing. Colognes, body wash, you name it. I love all their stuff. I use their razors. I used to have one of their colognes, but it wasn't like insanely good. Oh, Axe, yeah. Axe is not good. Day Infinity waiting for Mike's P.O. box. Hey, Maurice, I will open up the P.O. box. I've just been very busy. One, working, but also getting all of my stuff from my fragrance brand set up. I've not tried Liquid Brawn. Have Dior Sauvage, barely lasts 3 hours, and projection's bad on my skin. Don't know how to make it better. Tried moisturizing and spraying on clothes. Nothing works, and it's real. It could have expired, but I feel like you'd be able to tell if it's expired. You're opening a P.O. box. How long have I been gone? JB, you've been gone a decent amount. I'm not like opening one yet, but I will open up one. I've not tried Liquid Brawn. Got Lattafa, Buddy, Al Oud Sublime. A little bit too feminine. Rosy for me. Gonna give it to your friend if he likes it, or my mom. I smoked it in school and like it's good, but I do see how it is feminine. Just Grind King is what you got to do if you really want it. Loving my Lattafa the Kingdom. That one actually looks good. Worst pickup of 2024? Worst pickup of 2024. Honestly, probably... actually, no. I was going to say Nautica Voyage, but I think I picked that... Yeah, I picked that up in 2023. Worst pickup of 2024? Probably Born in Roma Intense. Like, it just wasn't insane. Like, thought it was good, but it's really not good. When me and my cousin start our brand, I'm gonna send you some fragrances and clothing. Hey, all right, King sounds good. Salvang, probably fake Sauvage. The place my dad works at has a gift shop. They sell Cremo stuff, and he gets a clone there for $10. I have 3 so far. I tried Spice and Black Vanilla, and I don't know. Maybe I could go back and I could smell it and enjoy it, but what I remember is that I didn't really enjoy it. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year, Micah. Dodger, I hope you did too. Support all my small content creators trying to grind. Yes, sir, C2. Yeah, bro, when are you going to get YSL myself? I'm going to get it. Like, that's one of the ones that I for sure want to get. But I think I might wait until it does start to get a little bit warmer. Now, granted, YSL myself is a very versatile fragrance. For me, it is just actually starting to snow now. We went from... Y'all, my room is a mess. I know that my room is a mess. Do not clown me for it. I was cleaning my room, and I was like, oh, shit, it's time to go live. But I want to show y'all this real quick. So, yes, it's actually snowing now. Y'all, I was cleaning my room because this was a mess and I had to do my unboxing. Everything, I had to clear this off so I can do my unboxing. Y'all can look. Okay, I know I need to do my bed, but literally everything, like all this stuff, was just all stuff off my bed. Other than that, I normally keep my room pretty clean. But y'all do not clown. Y'all don't clown on me. I swear. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's not what... Shit. Your room's a little messy. I mean, apart from my bed, my room isn't really messy. Nice, we don't get snow in LA. Like, I like the snow. The only thing that I hate is now that it's starting to snow in Montana, it is snowing hard as hell. Lucky don't ever snow in Oklahoma. Getting super cold down here in Dallas. Tried Valentino new golf bottle. It's so mid. Should you get Elixir, which you haven't worn yet? Oh, should you wear Elixir or Coral Fantasy? Probably Elixir. We might get snow next week here in Dallas. Saw a knockoff Polo fragrance line called Golf. It's pretty much the exact same at a different angle. Interesting. What are those sheet stains just playing? Maurice, not funny. What did someone say? Back to school Tuesday, sadly. I think I go back Monday. Golf. Beverly Hills Polo Club Blazes actually gets spicy sand. I do love that one. L Dodgers, can't stand them. Love the Jordan T. Hey, thank you. House Salving, a better pickup than the Valentino. Well, like, out of serious fragrances, no. It's, like, that one's not a serious fragrance. Born and Roma Intense was one that I thought was going to be really good, but it just wasn't good. Let me know when you start that brand. I'll buy some. Jackson, I will. Almost a whole United States might get snow because on the news they keep saying that there's going to be a huge snowstorm. Like, we're having a pretty decent snowstorm. Should I get a designer or niche fragrance? Scent Savvy, go to niche. I always recommend when people ask me, should I get a designer or a niche fragrance? I always try and say, go for a niche fragrance. Now, obviously, if you got a bunch of niche, maybe go get some designer fragrances. But personally, if you ask me, I would always say, go for a niche fragrance. Oh my God. This one, this cap keeps falling off. So every time I bring it somewhere, if I touch the cap, it falls off. Ooh. But there we go. New 3 pickups. Damn it, I'm trying to be cringe. People thought we'd have flying cars. Now I got some alien, a little weird bit, but kind of cool. I was going to ask your team, L Dodgers, what cologne should you wear to dinner? John Paul Gaultier Elixir. So, only gotten 3 inches of snow down here in Connecticut. Wish we had more so we could at least have a couple snow days. Like we are having a decent amount of snow. In Montana, we really don't get a lot of snow days. It is pretty rare if we get a snow day. Last year, we didn't get a single snow day, and that one wasn't like a horrible snow year, but when it did start to pick up, yeah, it was bad. I've never broken a cologne. Live in the deep south. We're getting snow. Calculate how much my collection is worth. I could eventually, King, but I don't know if I really want to because I got like 71 colognes now. Thanks, yeah, Fragrance King, no problem. Yeah, but like, hey, Acuna and Strider gone. But no, I'm like again, as I said and as I've been saying, I'm very stoked to get started. I'm very stoked to get started on making my own fragrances. Again, that was like a goal for me. So I'm very excited. I don't live in the rural part of Montana. That would be like eastern Montana. So if you do get snow, it just gets heavy. Yes. The worst we get in San Francisco is thick hail, which I hate hail. Good evening, Micah. What 3 colognes did I get? Good evening. Okay. I got from the brand Grandeur, line Tubies, bubblegum, chocolate fudge, and cookies and cream. Colorado, our first snow was like September. We had a couple of days of just like straight up ice and snow, and now we're finally like actually getting snow. Connecticut, it's always cold, but we rarely get snow. It's kind of annoying. I could see that being annoying. Micah thought of buying some affordable niche like Mancera. Montal, I feel like you can't justify paying $400 for some Creed, PDM, Xerjoff, and Roja. And honestly, as well, Low Ray, I don't think you have any niche in your collection. So starting off with Mancera or Montal, or even like Aqua de Parma is a pretty good affordable brand. Like, I think that that's a good way to go. Even Xerjoff isn't like that bad. Or October, I want to try Clive Christian Blonde Amber. That one is some Clive Christian fragrances look good, some don't. Do you live close to the elevations? Like, so where I live, we're surrounded by like a valley, but I live pretty close to like the big mountains. Xerjoff is affordable starting east, so it's a little higher than Mancera. I agree. What 3 colognes did I get? Grandeur, Tubies, cookies and cream, chocolate fudge, and bubblegum. Think 16 colognes is enough to start posting content? Yes, absolutely. I think any is a good amount. What does Instant Crush smell like? It smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. Fruity, floral, playful, maybe a little bit feminine, but really good scent. Saw FB fragrances make a short about those smelling like actual foods, do they though? I haven't seen FB fragrance post anything about these. I know I saw Fragrance Knowledge post some about these. But these smell exactly like what they're going for. Cookies and cream, it's milky and it smells like cookies. Chocolate fudge is a really nice, rich, dark chocolate fudge. And then bubblegum is like that generic bubblegum that you think of, but with like some added spices. For 16 bucks, they're phenomenal. So in New Jersey, we get a little bit of snow on the inside of December. Clive Christian Blonde Amber looks so good. Only good thing about snow is drifting in it. Kobe, I agree with you. Jackson Burnt Sugar Saffron. Okay. Mike, do you remember me? Jacob, I do not. What do the Tubies clones smell like and how much are they? So they all smell like what they're going after. Cookies and cream smells like cookies and cream. Chocolate fudge smells like chocolate fudge. And then bubblegum smells like bubblegum. And how much are they? Like 16 bucks on Amazon. CR7 Game On has an amazing pressurized atomizer. Someone said that already. FB posted vids on this fragrance. I did not see them. Favorite fragrance content creator? Probably Gerard George. What's up? Set of the day, Bulgari, Yaseb, Diego, nice choice. It's amazing for the price. They are pretty cheap and good for the price. Don't know why it made me mad. Squid Games decided to add a black square frick face. Sorry, not a vid is short. Jacob Sense, been here since 700 subs. Hey, if you have been here since then, I appreciate it. Got a dip, catch you later. Hey, King, you have a nice night. But let's see. I'll just bring this up to 45. So we got about 3 minutes left. Hey, JB, you have a nice night. But we have about 3 minutes left. Also, one thing I do want to say, I do kind of like these caps. They're very reminiscent to like the Offnon 9 p.m. caps. These are not as heavy, but still like that similar thing. But I gotta say, I do like these caps because this one has a little design on it, which I do like. The cookies and cream one is just straight white, but it's like a nice matte white. And then this bubblegum one, a nice slight change in color gradient, I feel like. I don't know. But pretty good looking bottles. I've been watching stuff, or I've been watching since March. I didn't start commenting and stuff until recently. Gotcha. Any fresh fragrances you love, not so wintry? Aqua di Gio Profondo, my number one. Yo, bro, what's up? Ink, how are you doing? Have I heard of Miranda Armour cologne? I have not. Past 4 days, you've been wearing Ombre Nomad. It's so good. I want to try Ombre Nomad. Also, Marcus, another good one that's not so wintry. Versace's Dylan Blue is a really good one. And then something like Dior Homme Cologne would be good. Kind of looks like Stronger With You Intensely cap. I can kind of see that comparison, except obviously you don't have like those little like ridges that go on the Stronger With You caps, but I can definitely see how you're connecting it to that. The only thing that I will say is I don't like how small the bottles are. LV fragrances are way too much money. They are very expensive for sure. Is La Belle Parfum good for a 16-year-old going to camp for a week, morning breakfast, closed open places, night campfire there all day for a week, sleeping there or any others? I think La Belle Parfum, if you're going to be out and about, would be a really good choice. Have 8 clones in my collection. Any winter suggestions? Budget of 150. Winter suggestions, budget of 150. So if you want to spend your whole budget on one, 2 ounce of Sauvage Elixir, so 2 ounces of Sauvage Elixir, it's like 150 on discounters. That would be my number one suggestion. If you want to go a different route though, for about half that price, like 70 bucks, Versace Eros Flame is what I would personally recommend. Versace Eros Flame, super nice citrus Eros. Do Pacific Chill's amazing and Meteor. I really want to try City of Stars. How much for me to calculate my collection's worth? Ooh, see, now that's an interesting question. How much? I don't know. It's not even like I'm holding out until I get paid or anything to do it, because obviously that just wouldn't make sense. But part of me doesn't really want to know how much I've spent on fragrances. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure at some point I will. Like, when I hit 100 fragrances, I'm sure I'll go and count everything. Getting 3 fragrances for your birthday. Thomas Cosmola, number 4. A Press L'Amour, another 13. And Bulgari Emptier. or Empire. I don't know. Already bought number 4 for 88 on Jumbo Shop. Diego, nice. I don't own Le Bolet Parfum. I own the original, and it's phenomenal. Y'all put in your guys' last comments, and I got to get going. Even though Sauvage Elixir is only 200, should last forever because that stuff is nuclear. Yeah, and like for sure. One of my brother's friends. So this was his bottle, and it's like halfway used. So there's like an ounce left in this bottle. But he had, well, actually, this bottle is like two-thirds of the way full, I would say. This is going to last me a long time. Because, one, I have a bigger collection, but also, even if it was just me wearing this fragrance, it would last a long time. Sure, you spent a small fortune, King Rook. I definitely have. First JPG list, not Lamal, Ultramal, or LeBeau W Live. See you in the next one. TNSU as well. Everyone have a good night. See you all in the next video. Peace, everyone.